Our first guest this hour is the president of the Sports Analytics Club, a Notre Dame student club with over 300 members, Kevin Murray. Welcome to Notre Dame Day, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, first, tell us what the Sports Analytics Club is and what is it you do?
Yeah, so we're a fairly new club on campus here, coming up on our fifth year this fall. But our real purpose is just kind of to bring kids interested in sports and with that analytical background, and kind of teach them, where the intersection is here on campus. And we focus on doing that in kind of two main ways. First, giving them the experience working directly with some of our varsity teams here on campus, working directly with data, hands-on on projects, just like they would in a professional environment. And then also just, exposing them to a lot of different information, both through conferences and competitions, and then through bringing guest speakers to Notre Dame to speak to our club, including a lot of ND alumni.
Happy to see you're flying the W flag behind you, too. We've seen how data analytics can contribute to a winning team. What comes to mind is obviously the Oakland A's, the subject of the book and movie Moneyball. How might you bring about this effect through the club?
Yeah, so for us, I mean, we know here at Notre Dame, we have athletic teams that compete at the highest levels collegiately and do so very successfully. So for us, we're just trying to help them continue the success in any way we possibly can. So for us, that's just, trying to find all these different small advantages that we can get and introducing the teams to them in a lot of ways that maybe they haven't used before, or maybe ways that, they're just not using as effectively as we think that they could be, and kind of giving our input there. Because, in sports these days, especially at high of a level that we play them here at Notre Dame, any advantage is something that can help lead to success.
Well, tell us some of the projects, the data analytics that you're working on for the athletic department.
Yeah, so we work directly here with a couple teams on campus, including but not limited to football, baseball, women's basketball, among some others here. And a lot of our work goes based on different scouting reports. We do a lot of scouting reports for the teams that we work with, and then also just anything that we can get our hands on as far as data goes, and learning from a lot of the professional teams in sports here, and what projects they're doing, what projects they're working on, whether that's looking at different statistics in baseball and what we can maximize and stuff like that. Just anything that we can do to get those small advantages, like I said before.
Is there any other projects that you guys are currently working on?
Yeah, we're actually working on two this upcoming year. A little bit difficult this spring with COVID going on, but starting next fall, combining with one of the other clubs on campus here, focused in sports, building a case competition, hackathon, as one might call it, around, building these skills and giving kids, just one more opportunity to work with large data sets and try to solve problems in sports and include maybe get some more success out of our programs that are already doing so well.
Kevin, thanks so much for joining us on Notre Dame Day this year.
Thank you.